Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. Cause ever since I left the city, you...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another Chatty Get Ready With Me. You kind of saw this coming. I don't really know what I'm doing, but again, I have some new products that I want to show you guys that I'm quite excited about. It's not that many products, obviously. And yeah, so I've just re-dyed my hair black, thank God. But as you can see, it washes out really quick on my hair, like it just doesn't cling. So I'm just going to enjoy this 1 week of black hair while I have it. So I want to start on my eyes first, so I might go ahead and zoom you guys in. I'm going to go ahead and prime with a little bit of concealer. This is the CoverGirl one, and I hate the applicator. It's so hard, so it doesn't like grab hardly any product. If Kylie Jenner made this applicator, she would be slain. As you can see, I'm very excited because I have a pimple on my eye, so that is literally the suckiest place ever. I'm applying more concealer because the other one wasn't good enough coverage. I'm using my beloved Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. This is semi-sweet. It's got all the colours that you would need to do everyday looks, and then of course some bonus colours in there to do fancier shit. I'm going to be basic right now and set that concealer with coconut cream, which is a cream colour, and I love that they give you a huge pan of this because you're going to be using a lot of it. So the loose colour that I want to use today by OCC is this one here called Poison, and it's a lot like MAC's Blue Brown pigment. That's what I want to use, so I'm just going to start by doing a very simple eye shape. This is a Werribee ZOEVA Luxe Crease brush. I have a 15-piece set of this. This is just the replica, of course, and I will be doing a review on that soon. I might just take peanut butter, do something really basic. What I like to do when I'm doing a smoky eye is place the transition colour all over the lid and then smoke it up. Just creates a nice base, I think. And this is a replica E25, I think, by Sigma. Just blending out the corner of that before I add a little bit more colour. Okay, now that I've blended that out, I can use that brush to place more colour. So I'm going to use Puddin', which is a dark, cool tone matte brown, right here. And I'm pretty much placing it in the same place, just not dragging it in as far. This brush is a bit scratchy. Now I'm going to take a little replica Luxe Crease brush. Now I'm going to take, ooh, a darker colour. I'm going to take Hot Fudge. Yum. It's not black, but it's a very dark brown. So what am I doing today? I'm just going to go out to Werribee with my dad because my dad's over from Hong Kong, and he wants to go to Werribee to go to a craft shoppy because he builds boats. So now I'm going to use this incredible little colour from OCC. These do need to be spritzed with Fix Plus, and they are better than the NYX roller balls because there's like pigment, so the pigment stays under there. So we'll see how it works. Hopefully it works. It would be really good on top of a base, maybe a black base or something, but I've not done that. So let's see. Oh, that's nice. This is the same colour as my hippo. So what I do is I just take it all over the lid, and which seems really simple, but it looks really good once you're finished when you blend out the edges. Anyway, so that colour is off the hook. It doesn't have any brown under it, and the reflect is actually kind of gold, so I really like it. Hopefully I don't blend it all out accidentally. But here is my hippo hinky, and we're pretty much the same colour now. That's a very close match. My friend, she makes plush stuffed animals, and she uses Minky, so it's really nice. I'll leave a link down below if you want a little hippo or any animal. She does dragons and stuff like that, and they're super cute. My friend Holly helped me name him. His name is Hinky because he's a hippo, but he's made out of minky fabric, so not mink like the animal, just minky fabric, and I got it in the one that's bobbly because it's so nice. It's a really nice texture, and he's this gorgeous jade green colour. He's so pretty. So yeah, so I hope that you guys weren't under the impression that I'm an actual adult, because that's inaccurate. I'm just going to, it's got a bit of remnants from the shadows I blended out, so just very carefully around the top. Otherwise you get this weird straight line. This isn't a tutorial, but I'm going to give you some facts. I'm going to use, this is an Exo Beauty one. This is one of their old angled brushes, which are incredible. I think I might say that in every video, so sorry to you guys who watch a lot of my videos. I'm going to go back in with Hot Fudge, maybe a bit of licorice. Oh, licorice is black and it's really nice, so I'm loving the angle, and I'm just going to stamp it and sweep that colour. I'm not sure if OCC do pressed colour, but I think these in a pressed form would be incredible. So I've got a bit more wet. Just placing it there. Again, I've got my brush because I just want to brush out over here. So it's like I've stamped it on there, but I don't want other people to know that I've stamped it on there. That's the trick. So for the inner eye corner, I have MAC's Vanilla Pigment. I'm taking a little bit of it. I've not wet it, so we'll see if I want to do that. No, I probably won't wet it. So I'm just going to curl my lashes, put on mascara, and I'll probably put my fake eyelashes on off camera, just because it's so bloody time consuming. So there's the lashes. These are just some cheap eBay ones that I love, that you can purchase just as singles, and they're really, really good. So now we can finally move on to my face. So for my primer, I'm going to use the MAC Skin Base Prep and Prime. I don't have a lot of this left. I'm going to use the Kryolan concealer wheel. This is a corrector wheel. I really wouldn't use this for concealing, but it's really, really good and extremely high coverage if you can get it open. And I'm using this synthetic brush, which is a faux Real Techniques, and getting that all over it. Getting it all over, okay? I have purple all the way under. Some people only have it in the inner corner, but mine goes all the way out here. So just put it where you need it. But this is also, because it's such good coverage, I actually find it's good at correcting like any parts of the face. So I'm just wearing a jersey. This is just one from Supreme. I've been really loving jerseys. I love winter because you can do that kind of cozy casual look and not look so homeless. But yeah, what was I saying? I bought a new one from Cotton On as well. It was this gorgeous grey one with a cutout at the back, and 3 people at church that I know of thought I was pregnant. 2 people asked me about it. 1 person asked like when I was due, and I just thought that was quite funny. I was like, no, I'm just cozy. I'm just a cute chubby girl. Just give me a break. For my foundation, I'm going to use a mix. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Soft Luminous Foundation, which is nice, but I'm really scared of new foundations because they don't have the coverage I like. I get freaked out. So I always mix, so just to ensure that I do have the coverage that I want, you know. Colour difference is mad. And now the fun part is concealer. I've got the MAC NW15. I'm just going to use my finger to put it under my eyes. And then I keep dropping my sponge, which is horrifically unhygienic, and I do not recommend doing it. This stuff sets quite fast, so it's nice to have a damp sponge to help you work it in. I like it. Now, before I bake for Jesus, I have some new products I want to try. First one, oh, I've just got makeup all over it. It's this NYX Rouge Cream Blush in CB13 Tickled, and this is unreal. So it kind of looks orangey pink, but it has a gold reflect in it, and it's, oh, I'm so into it right now. And this isn't working out. Oh, look how pink it looks. Okay. Ugh, I hate the smell of it. Ah. So, looking crazy, looking crazy. I'm just going to blend it in real quick with my damp sponge. And it just gives a nice little sheen. I'm digging it. I'm flushing. I'm youthful. Also today I have to go print out my CV and print out a little bit of a portfolio, because I'm going to go hand it in at Mac, because that's where I want to work. So that's the dream, isn't it? That is the dream. I get my little baby brush, just use it to blend in those edges, because these are really thick, so they're good for heavy duty blending. Okay, so I got another highlighting palette. This one's by Sleek. This is their Solstice one, which is so popular at the moment, and I really didn't want to give in to the hype, but it was in stock at my Target, and I was like, I'm just going to go for it, because it'd also be really, really good for my makeup, for my actual kit to use on clients. Taking a little brush, I'm just going to load that up with the cream, which is this one here, and then I'm just going to tap it on. This is pink, and it's bloody gorgeous. I'm going to use my finger to tap it in. It's not super heavy, blends in really well. Oh, so nice, and I can't wait to use the other powders very, very, very soon. But first, baking. I've got the Rimmel True Match, which I love. It's just right under those eyes. Now that nose, I get really oily around here. So baking is great if you have oily skin and you want to lock in your makeup for as long as possible. For my eyebrows, of course, I'm using the Chatty brow pomade. I have medium brown here, but I should probably use blackest brown. Boom! Now I've got some eyebrows on. I'm just going to dust away all that baking goodness. So I definitely need something on that lower lash line, so I'm just going to take my brush. And of course some mascara. Oh, I got pins and needles. So I'm going to move on to contouring. I'm going to use Bone Beige, I don't know. Emphasize. Emphasize. Oh. I should notice it. Oh, I was sitting on my foot. Don't do that. And I'm just going to carve out my face. I really like this colour, and it is a permanent thing from MAC, so if you want to go get it in store you can. Okay, moving on to the fun part. I think I really want to use this colour here. It's like a lilac highlight. So the brush I want to use isn't clean. So I'm going to use the F35. Let's see. Oh, I see you. Oh, that's pretty. Oh. I might use the golden one for the tip of the nose. So for my lips, I really wanted to use my new CoverGirl one. This is in Brazen Raisin, and I love it, which you will know if you follow me on Facebook. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, that's cool. I ain't that bothered. But I ended up picking this up from Target. This is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Tres Leches. And I don't think that's how you say it. IB Allergy 11. And I actually found this throughout the store, because at my local Target, like in the makeup section, it's havoc. People steal the testers, they destroy everything, it's so gross, and you'll find full-size products that people have hid in the makeup section, I don't know, for later or whatever. So yeah, so I ended up purchasing this. I might put on a liquid lip before I go out, but who's to say? So before I go out, you know, just give it extra blend down the neck. Doesn't hurt, you know. I do want a lot of shadow here because I have a double chin for days. So when you look at me, if that's a bit shadowy, I feel like it looks better. but then I also don't want it to look like I shoved dirt under there. Oh my god. That highlight is popping. I think it is worth the hype. Oh, but it's 25 bucks for a highlight palette. I'm like, oh, this is my completed look. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm going to go to Werribee and have a look at their fine craft stores with my dad and Eliza May. So that's what I'm up to. And yeah, this wasn't a very chatty video, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I think my eyebrows are going to kill someone today. They're not just sitting down. They're a bit fierce, so that's okay. I don't mind a fierce brow. So that's all for this video. Let me know your requests in the down bar. I have a few more replica liquid lipsticks in the post, so I can't wait to film that for you guys. But yeah, just let me know your requests. I'll endeavour to get through them and do them, and that'll be great. So have a good day. Bye guys.
Baby's on fire, she got me going fucking crazy, Susamanaya.
Oh yeah, what's it, Jesus?
Baby's on fire, she got me going fucking crazy, Susamanaya.
Oh yeah, what's it, Jesus?
Baby